My name is NOKUZOLA Pulana. I stay in Khayelitsha. It's where I am now. I'm from Housing Assemble. Our aim of our organization, we want to fight for the people's rights. For instance, like as we Housing Assemble, we have these cheap houses, RDP houses. So we face also all those challenges, but we are not based on the houses only. We're also based on electricity and water and so forth. The burning issues that we have as a woman, firstly, we're not safe outside there. They kill us, and also we're not safe even inside the house. When you are not working, you depend on someone who's bringing something, put food on the table. So sometimes you stay in that, let's say in relationship, you stay in that relationship, whereas that is not nice, and you struggle how to move out because of this one is feeding you. It's not nice when you see the small children outside there. They are not going to school. They're suffering outside because this mother also is not working because they can't take them to the crèche because they don't have money to pay the school fees. So the money that they have is too little for just to buy food and clothes. So as a woman, when we having our workshop, firstly, it's touch, it's very sad. Because when you hear a woman is suffering with something, it makes me as a woman like I can assist, because we know how the struggle is, more especially when you are unemployed. There are something that some women are not, they are not feel free to speak out. They feel afraid. Whereas we are in the platform, in the first meeting that we have, it is tense. But as we continue to have the meetings, some they try to speak out. To me, it's very sad, because serious, because when you see a woman have bruises, when you hear the story of he's beating me, I didn't sleep, or whereas all those things in front of the children also is not nice. That is my experience that I have in a women's platform. So in the organizations, we like the women to participate when we're having workshops, because in the meetings they don't participate. But when we have workshop or speak out, because when they hear me when I'm speaking with my problem, they can speak because they understand me now, how I'm dealing with. And in the organization, we used to do follow-ups for those that we can. When we have women support group here in Khayelitsha, we do the follow-ups. We are not going to have one workshop today. We do workshop 2 or 3 times a day. For instance, if like I'm staying here in Sightseeing, and then if I'm going to the workshop in Salt River, I come back and then I give them the report back. We call the women's 15 or 20, and then we sit and then we talk, and then I give them also a feedback where I was in the workshop. In the National Housing Assembly, we 4 women and the 3 men as the office bearers. The support that we give to women, for instance, we say to the women must be strong, and also we used to charge individual. Maybe we was having a workshop or we was having the debate for that, what we have, and then after that, I know maybe staying not far from me, I do a revisit, and check her how is coping. We mobilize, for instance, like when we are going to have a workshop, We mobilize, we do door to door. We have someone who's going to look after the children. Is the support, because why sometimes they bring the children, we can't, they like to participate in our workshop, but you can't participate in the workshop while you leave your small children alone. So we decide to ask if it's possible you can bring your children. When your children is there is someone who's going to look after your children, and then you can participate. If I'm going to attend the workshop, it's the first time I attend, I can keep quiet, just I can see what is happening in that platform. But when we do that workshop 2 or 3 times a week, and then I see, I do understand. Maybe I thought the challenge I have, it's bigger than yours. But when you speak out, you see, no man, we have the same challenge. So I feel free to speak now what is going on in my life. For instance, when I see there's a woman, and the women that are participating, they feel free, and they welcoming me. Even no matter you're going anywhere as an organization, if the first time you come to our organization, we welcome you. And how you welcome a person, you hug a person, and then you say welcome, feel free to stop, feel free to speak any language that you want to speak, so that they can feel that I'm welcome. The extra resources that they need support, 100%, fully 100 support, because also if you support, they can feel that confidence. I can be the one who's going to participate in the workshop, or most especially as a woman, because a woman is facing a lot of things in this world. Let's say when I mobilize, or when I call them to the meeting, the resources that you say, firstly, sometimes you provide the tax, because most they don't have money to travel, they are not working. Sometimes we give you reimbursement. If you don't have taxi, we take a bus, and then when they come to there, we give them transport money, and we do also catering. And we're not scared to ask a woman to take me, maybe in the night time, to take me to the shop, because it's my comrade. It's like my brother.
We like the trees that's planted by the rivers. More power to our rubber sisters, naturals and caregivers. Sizimbe wezimini aluqelima nebinqothelo zingafika sinophuphutheka nomsinga dala sebenzela ilize kwanele ewe kufanele inyani sithethe.